Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be planning the week of October 23rd to 29th in my Erin Condren hourly using PlannerKate kit 549. So as usual, I have the thin strip headers, the large scripts, the functional labels, the weekly sampler, and the full boxes. So we'll start with the strip header, and we're starting on the 23rd. That's what I just said. Okay. So how's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty well. I'm really thrilled. You know, I just started YouTube last week, and I've been pretty busy on here trying to put out a short every day and do, you know, and have enough ideas to have 2 videos a week. Whoopsies. Oh my god, it's running away from me. And so far it's been going really well. Everyone's support has been great and really sweet. I'm actually kind of overwhelmed by it. I didn't think anyone, you know, not to be like that Perks of Being a Wallflower character Charlie, but I didn't think anyone would notice me. And I really didn't. But, you know, there's all sorts of new folks coming in, and it's not just friends and family, which is, like, insane. I thought for the first, 6 months I would just be kind of broadcasting to, you know, friends, family, and no one would, nobody else on the internet would ever see it. And that's just not true. You know, the planning community is coming through, and it's really cool to see, and everyone's feedback has been great, and there's definitely been, you know, some growing pains. I feel like my first plan with me, I was a little too close, but I feel like now this is a good, whoops, I say as I bonk my phone. I feel like this is a better distance, so you guys can see more of the planner at once, and I don't have to constantly shift the planner around. So, you know, I'm still kind of figuring everything out, which is totally fine. That's how it is when you start any new thing, which is what I mentioned in last week's Plan With Me, you know, that I would be kind of figuring things out, and I might need a little bit of love and patience at first. But fortunately, no one said anything. No one was like, hey, this is not, this ain't it, sweetie. But people were very supportive, especially on the budgeting video. I was going over the new Erin Condren Clever Girl Finance, you know, planner, and I was so sure that I was too late to upload that and that everybody had kind of seen what they wanted to see about that planner. And no, people still turned out and subscribed because they were like, hey, you know, we're all kind of in our budgeting journey. Here's some love and support, and it was so sweet to see. So I'm looking forward to doing budget with me's in that planner so people can, oh gosh, hold on. So people can see that planner in action. I've been using it since I got it and keeping track of how I'm doing. That's not straight. Oh my goodness. So it begins. It's always hard to get this one area nice and straight. I wonder if I do it this way. Hold on, this is taking all of my focus. There we go. Now it's beautiful. What was I saying? So yeah, I'll be doing my first budget with me for November next week. That'll be this video on the 25th, on Wednesday. I've determined that uploading Wednesday, Friday is good. And then if there's a bonus video, I'll upload it on Sunday. Such as for this week, there is a bonus video where I show off the kits I'm using for November. So be on the lookout for that. I'm pretty excited about it. Let me see if I can get this on straight. Not on straight? I love these little ghosts and the like bat lights. It's so cute. And I think for the weekend banner, because it's purple, I'm going to use this washi on here with the cats. And I just feel like going big with the decoration and everything this week. I feel like having fun. It's the week before Halloween. And I'm using my very Halloween kit not on the week of Halloween because Halloween is actually under the first tab of November, and by then I'm like, no, we're behind the November tab. It's time to start thinking about November and Thanksgiving and oh gosh, you know, all that. We're just gonna do it like that. That's fine. Chaos begins. So I feel like when I'm in October and it's a full week of October, that's when I think about Halloween. Versus, I'm sorry if you hear my mother coughing in the background. You know, once it's behind the November tab, I'm like, that's it, we're in November. Even though there's 2 days of October behind that tab. Okay, so next thing to do, I guess we can start putting our full boxes down. So that was a very long-winded explanation on why I'm using this kit here. And not on actual Halloween. We still have not put our Halloween decorations out. My mother was going to yesterday, but it was so hot here. I live in California, and it hit like 90, 95 degrees yesterday. It was insane. It was unhinged. We were all like, excuse me? I was out for my walk, and I was like, I was kind of glad that my mom didn't go for the walk with me, because I was kind of, you know, she's been getting a lot of heat exhaustion when we go on walks together. And it's just been kind of tough. And I was like, I don't want to have to rescue her. Not so much because I don't want to go get her. But just because it's really hard for her when I do, like when she has to say, hey, can you come get me? You know, makes her feel sad because it makes her feel like she's not strong enough to do it. And I kind of have to remind her, like, fitness is a process, and also heat exhaustion gets the best of everybody. So there's that. So instead she was going to stay home and put up the Halloween decorations, but instead she ended up, that's crooked, she ended up taking care of the pool, and then she got too hot from that, and so Halloween decorations still are not up. I'm filming this on Friday the 20th. I always film the Plan With Me on Friday. Let's see, we're gonna do the bats. So we still have time. I mean, Halloween's not for another like week and a half. Just means we won't get to enjoy them for quite as long. So there's that. Personally, I'm not big on Halloween itself. My favorite okay, get into this. So my favorite season is fall, right? I love fall. You know, I'm Amanda Gords for a reason, right? But my favorite holiday is not Halloween. My favorite holiday is Christmas. I love all the lights and all the sweets and just the whole thing. I love, okay, don't judge me, but I love the Hallmark movies. I watch them every year. And in the first 5 minutes, you know how the movie's going to go, and there's something very comforting in that. So I'm going to put study. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves now. Let's get our top box going. So anyway, my favorite, I'm not really big on Halloween, I guess, is moral of the story. I don't really like feeling scared. I have 3 clinical anxiety disorders. Don't worry, I've been seeing a psychiatrist for years now and I have it under control, but my point is I don't enjoy feeling scared. It's over here. I don't enjoy feeling scared because I already like deal with that, right? The world is scary, right? So I don't enjoy that. And I mean, I guess there's a whole element of Halloween that isn't scary, and the cutesy stuff I do like. So I was more of a, is that crooked? Yes, it is. I'm more into like kiddie Halloween, which is good for now because I have a niece and nephew, and they're young and they're not into being scared. You know, they're 5.5 and 2.5. Okay. So anyway, cute Halloween all the way. Moral of the story. There's nothing going on this Friday, so I don't know what I'm going to put up there necessarily. I might put my film schedule all the way up there. Is that crazy? Since I do filming then, so last week I used these for my videos, and I wonder if I want to use the flags. Well, they're kind of the same, but these kind of suggest an icon goes with them, and I don't have icons specifically for oh, that's kind of a lot of purple by purple. Unacceptable. So we're gonna put my film schedule up there. Thinking as we go. I try not to have too many of the same color right next to each other. Sometimes it's unavoidable based on the kit. I'm gonna go orange. Like last week, there was a lot of that gray color by each other because that one had fewer colors going on in it. So, film. I guess you guys are getting a sneak peek, but honestly, I don't feel too protective of the videos that I put up. Like, I don't think it has to be a surprise. And then next week will be 30 to 5. Plan with me. I was thinking too, maybe I'm being too ambitious, of adding a 3rd video a week, and that would be my weekly daily duo plan with me. So you guys can see how I use my daily insert, my daily agenda. Let me know what you guys think of that. Comment down below if you're interested in seeing how I use my daily, because it is a little bit different. I don't use stickers, for example, in that. Okay. Let's see. So let me fill out these top boxes before I forget I am looking for the scale, and it is in the same spot every week, and I always lose track of it. So funny. Hilarious, I know. On Tuesdays we do laundry. Did you guys see they're switching up the PlannerKate stickers? I saw on Instagram this morning, and I don't know how I feel about them. Because it looks like they're, you know, what I like about these is the icons and the scripts are together in one sticker, and I don't have to worry about getting them cute together. But it looks like they're separating that. They're getting rid of these smaller checklists and just giving you more of the decorative boxes. And I don't know how I feel about that. Because I do use the boxes. Because I like checking stuff off. But is it super essential to my planning? Maybe not technically. I'm going to go put my, excuse me, my Twitch streams down here. Streaming on Twitch Mondays and Tuesdays at 4 p.m. I know these are going in the 4 p.m. slot, but I'm not really, that's kind of crooked, but I don't care. So anyway, they're changing up the PlannerKate stickers, and I don't know how I feel about it necessarily. Wednesday. There's nothing going on Wednesday, but Tuesday is my brother's birthday. Okay. I'm going to put this up more. And this is my cleaning list. As I mentioned, you know, I try to, emphasis on try, to clean a little bit of my section of the house. So my bedroom and my bathroom. And sometimes I'll Swiffer the hallway too. But I try to keep my portion relatively clean. That doesn't always happen. But I try to break it up every week, so it's not just clean this room, clean that room. I try to break it up a little bit more into like my top 4, like what you absolutely have to do. Is that how you spell vacuum? I'm not even sure. So that at least those get done, and then I can kind of check off the bigger room. Because sometimes I start doing this and then I get more motivated to clean the rest. But if nothing else, then at least I'll have a clean toilet, bathroom floor will be clean, and, you know, I'll have vacuumed. So I forgot to put the stickers over this stuff. How dare I? In other news, I'm meeting up on Sunday with one of my coworkers, and I'm pretty excited. We're gonna get mimosa flights, and I am pretty hyped about it, not gonna lie. I need to put my brother's birthday down, and on here there is a birthday sticker, and it is purple. I'm gonna do these bats. Perfect. And that's Tuesday, right? I'm gonna flip back again. Yeah. Just to make sure. Typically, like in the future, I won't be getting the large scripts like I didn't for all of November. This is the last weekly spread where I'll be using these large scripts. And I totally almost forgot to put in that I have an appointment with my, speaking of my psychiatrist, so I see him then, but I'm excited to meet her. I work 100% remote, so I've never seen any of my coworkers in real life before. So I'm really excited to see her and gossip. 9:30 is when I see him. I know that this is in the 6:30 slot, but remember, we just use the lines. We don't care about the times. That's a little blurry. How long has this been blurry? There. I know this says payday here. I just have that in there as that's when I get my cashback match for my Discover card. So I have a couple $100 worth coming in to help me pay off my credit card, which is good. Let's see. So now, before I forget anything else, there's no credit cards or anything due. Oh, my workouts. Hello. How could I forget? First of all, stuff is getting crazy up in here. Let me put away my slice tool before I slice myself with it, because I would. So this week, I'm able to put them all at the same time, at a same level. So I'm gonna do that this week. Last week I kind of had to scatter them, but this week all of my 8 a.m. slots are open. So that's what we're gonna do. And again, this is mostly just a reminder to myself, hey, you promised that you would work out a little bit every day. Make sure you do that kind of towards the beginning of your day. It also gets me to use more stickers, and that's very motivating. Stickers are my favorite, what can I say? I used to plan, this is my first year in an Erin Condren planner. Planners, plural, actually. I used to plan in a ring agenda and buy inserts from Infinite Lotus and stuff and use the minimalist stickers. But I found that I didn't feel joy when I looked at my planner. I just felt kind of sad. Not to suggest that those planners are sad for everybody and that you're too serious if you plan that way. I'm not suggesting that at all. It's more that for me, I just need as much color and designs and everything kind of as possible. Because again, I do struggle a little bit, a lot of it with depression and stuff. And when I look at my planner and I see all these stickers, I see that my life is different every day and that I'm doing stuff, and it makes me feel better. I feel like you live your life, you know? Let me not mess up the sticker. Okay. November budget. I guess technically I am writing the videos down twice, but I like checking them off. But yeah, I like all the stickers and patterns, seeing a very full planner, because it just makes me feel like, yes, you are living your life. And that is very important for me for combating the depression and the anxiety disorders and just everything. It's like, you have a plan, here's what you're gonna do, break it down into as many small steps as possible, and look at all you're accomplishing. Look at everything you did. You're doing great. So that's why I plan, basically. And switching to an Erin Condren planner has really helped with that feeling. So shout out to Erin Condren and the planning community for showing me this style of planning, really. Okay, so that's my study. Getting back into what I was doing. That's my study list. Oh, I forgot to put my shoe down. How could I do this? I can't believe you've done this. Anyone else remember Vine? I miss Vine so much. Okay. Just looking this over to see if I need anything else on here. I am eventually... Oh, I do have to put down, like, schoolwork and stuff. But I'm going to do my assignment. And honestly, I'm probably going to do that on Sunday. Because I think my new plan is to study during the week and then do the assignments on the weekends. It's kind of my plan. That didn't happen this week, but as you can see, I haven't crossed anything off. I haven't crossed anything off school-wise. I'm falling behind in school and I need to get back on top of that. Where is family time on here? Like, do we know? Family time. Family time is purple. I'm going to use these decorative boxes again. And I'm going to use this orange. I like to leave some spaces just in case more plans pop up. You never know. BB, oh. BB will still be in Tennessee on Monday. I technically don't have to put washi down for that. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this box and just stick it here. BB is in Tennessee. And for those who don't know, BB, that's short for baby. It's my boyfriend. Sorry, babe. He doesn't like being called baby. Let's see. Am I missing anything else? I don't have any errands to run because my prescriptions are full. I need to come up with more shorts ideas. Which, speaking of which, there is a poll up right now. I ordered the Erin Condren advent calendar for this year, and I wasn't sure if I should unbox it all in one big video or do each day one by one as a daily short. It's looking like so far people want it all in one video, which is totally fine. I just want to make sure people know that they can vote on that. And I think that's all my lists. I'll fill out what unit and this checklist later, pretty much after Sunday, probably like Sunday night, Monday morning, I'll fill that out. I have my videos now. Streams are down. I put in my family time. Let's see. We can get a little decorative too, why not? Let me just make sure, get a little don't forget on top here. Cleaning we did. A little must do. Not today. I love that not today and the nope stickers. I think they're so funny. It's nope with 2 exclamation points. I think that's funny as hell. You can put the little TGIF sticker here. Thank God it's Friday. I feel that way this week. Mostly because I got paid and I was able to add to my savings accounts, and I was like, whew. So it's always such a relief when the pay actually goes into your account. You're like, oh, thank God. I'm kind of just using these for fun, and that's why I didn't order these large scripts again, because mostly I'm just doing these for fun now. But that's fine. Sleep in. Coffee time. Just making sure there's nothing else in here. I know this is catch up as in like catch up with friends, but I'm going to put that down here as in like, hey, you need to catch up on your schoolwork in a real and serious way. Okay, perfect. So now it's time to go into my big binder, and I think the only thing I need this week is my little video game controllers and then the scripts for school. So let's get into that. Starting with the scripts. So we need study and homework. And that should be it for that. By the way, I have a video up on my sticker storage and all of my, disc binders. That's up currently as well, if you want to check that out, if you are curious. I'm gonna do that color, and we'll do orange, why not? I'm gonna put it down here, let's get weird. Okay, and then, so this is stream. And this week I decided I'm just gonna do Stardew Valley both days. Typically I only do it on Monday, but I didn't really love the last game I played on Tuesday. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to play next. So for now I'm just on my Stardew things. Let's see. If I put school, will I actually do it in my to-do list? Clean bath, shorts, ideas. Film videos we have written down. I think I do want to get into Twitch. Also has stories now, so let's see if we can mess around with that a little bit. Can do that too, but otherwise, let me just look back. I know I keep flipping back to this week, but the previous week informs the next one. I guess I could put a quote down somewhere if I wanted to, but I kind of add quotes towards the end of the week after the day has passed, and then, like I could add one here on Saturday, but I don't know if I'm going to see my brother and his family this weekend. So, I think that is that. So here's how this week's spread turned out. I think it looks really cute. I love the bats, and especially these little ghosts are absolutely darling. But that's this week's spread. I love how it turned out. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.